Here we have this log store from Hutton Garden Products. It's a really good quality timber. It's been pressure treated with tanlithy, but because it's going to be sat outside all year round, pressure treatment chemicals don't offer any water repellency protection at all, so we need to waterproof it. Now I'm going to be using Restore wood oil in one colour on the carcass and a different colour on the shelves. So because of the way the log store is constructed, it's going to be a lot easier for me to put the first coat on before it's put together. That way I can make sure that I get into all of the gaps, into the ends of the shelves, and also we need to do the underneath as well as the tops. So while it's all laid out on the floor, I can get to everything a lot easier. As always, in preparation, the first thing is to make sure it's clean. Now you can use soapy water, a stiff brush or a wire brush, but this is pretty clean, so all I need to do is just remove any of the loose dust from the surface. So I'm just going to be using this paintbrush, maybe this cloth if I need to. So when that's all done, the next thing to do is just make sure it's dry. Now I know this has been stored for quite a while in my shed, so it's bone dry, so I can get straight on with painting it. I'll just keep on cleaning. And while you're cleaning down your timber and getting rid of any of the old dust and dirt, also make sure to scrub off any of the loose sort of residues of the chemical treatment. So I've cleaned everything down and need to make sure it's nice and dry. Now I know this timber's dry, so it's been in my shed for quite a while now. The next thing is to make sure you've got a decent pocket of nice dry weather. This is England and it's June, so the likelihood of it not raining is pretty slim, which is why I'm going to be painting it inside. So the next thing to do is to stir your product. You need to stir it thoroughly, and normally about 30 seconds will do. And now, painting. Load your brush up and then just put it on, applying with the grain. Just make sure you get into all the grooves as well. Now I've done a second coat on the internal walls and the shelves, and now they're all dry, we've brought them outside and we're ready to construct it. And here we are at the final stage of the log store. I've actually ended up doing a second coat on all of the internal faces and the shelves, because otherwise if I'd have done it now it's constructed, I'd have made a complete and utter mess. So we've now moved it into its final resting place, and I'm ready to get on with putting the second coat onto the roof and the external walls. And here we are, log store's all finished and I can start loading it up and it'll be ready for those long cold winter nights.